We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is from Inferno Candy Company. We have Inferno cookies, chocolate chip cookies. And we can see we got a pastiche here. Heavily modified one of, I'm assuming, the Cookie Monster, who has unfortunate teeth. I'm not sure how usable those would be. And of course, so what do we got here? Just like a lot of stuff from Inferno Candy Company, we're going to skip all the cookie stuff because who cares? And let's just look at the peppers, which is, what do we got here? We got Scorpion and Carolina Reapers. So I'm thinking, it's the holidays. And a lot of people like to bake. A lot of people, especially now, that are probably stuck at home with COVID are maybe doing some baking of their own. Chili heads tend to get left out of this. And so when I came across these, I thought these would be really kind of interesting to just kind of take for a little spin. Also, I kind of wanted to close out 2020 with one of the hottest months as far as content that I posted. I changed my mind, obviously, if you look at the sauces. I didn't quite get to that part. But then I started thinking about holidays and stuff. So I did the Inferno Hell Puffs for the Halloween video. You guys can check that out in the playlist for everything else. And so this one I just wanted to, as long as I could do stuff on holidays, I want to do that. And so what we got here? We have sleeves. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have. Okay. This is a bit much. Okay, so here is the cookies, and there are 3 of them, and they look like chocolate chip cookies. They smell pretty much like chocolate chip cookies, although there is a bit of an after smell to this that is probably the peppers. So they look normal. And let's just take a bite of this. They crumble okay. I think I might try to heat one up a little bit in the microwave, though, possibly. But let's try this one. But let's try this one just by itself for now. Definitely getting a lot of chocolate. I'm getting a bit of heat here. It kind of reminds me of Chips Ahoy. Okay, let's I don't think I'm gonna warm these up, but we're just gonna eat all 3 of them. I mean, some decent tongue burn at this point. Alright, there's your other 2. I am getting that little bit of bitterness, though. A little bit of floury type stuff, which might be the scorpions. I actually kind of wish they wouldn't have used those. Use Ghost or something. But I guess that's just kind of me. That's my turning away from scorpions. I mean, we're warming up a little. It's definitely noticeable. I'd give it a solid 2, maybe even pushing a 3. Either one would make it the hottest cookie I've ever had. All right. All right. Ah. A little toothache. That was weird. These aren't good. Flavor on these is really questionable. I think they probably should have chosen other chocolate chips. And I can't tell what I'm reading here, but the bittery nature of it suggests to me probably scorpions. I just don't think they mesh well with this in this setting. Chips are way sweeter than I like as well. So, heat is starting, it's past 3 now. I'd say it's past 3. That's probably the Reapers. Definitely the hottest cookies I've ever had. No question about that. I would have liked to have tried these though without the peppers, because I think there's actually something a little funky going on with the base of these. But yeah, I mean I guess that's one way to satisfy your chili head this holiday season, is to try to bake peppers, I guess, into chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, I mean, if you tried to think of a cookie that the grandma's cookies, that's a good example. We have a cookie that's fairly substandard, and if you just added a heat component to it like so into the mix, I think this is about what you would have. And I think they should have developed this more. So that Reaper is interesting because it seems like Reapers, and I'm learning more about those. I didn't jump on that bandwagon right away, so I'm still kind of coming to terms with those, but they seem to me like they flash really hot. And then there's a taper. And after I told you that hot point, it's been tapering off pretty rapidly since then. Which is kind of interesting. A lot of flash heat, I guess, out of those, but yeah, flavor-wise, not very good, being honest. Heat-wise, if you eat all 3 of them, probably a 3, for me anyway. If you're one at a time, maybe a 2. I don't think anyone outside chili heads is going to like these, though, and maybe not even them, because the flavor, like I said, is really not very good, but I would say, in fact, most of Inferno stuff is probably chili head only. But it's cool that we have a company doing this, though. I really admire that, even if they missed the mark on this one. So, there you have it. The Inferno Candy Company's Inferno Chocolate Chip Cookies. With this crazy Cookie Monster guy on the label. That might be my favorite part of this. Even if he has not very usable teeth. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.